Hello guys and gals, and we will be doing a reaction video for some of Lewis Collins videos actually. Let's see. Their hashtag is Lewis colon 660, not 02 but O2, as in O, as in lowercase o or big case O, which is cool. Let's go ahead and look at videos, because I saw some here that looked really fascinating. All these look really amazing too, by the way. Looks like they really like Spritzy. What's it? Sprunky. I only recently got into Sprunky. Well, I haven't actually ever played Sprunky, but I was introduced to Sprunky through Doreen Nunes. And so yeah, we have that. Now let's see here. I saw one. Oh, here it is. Gift for Syria, the woman cat 0064. Rosita turns into a werewolf, and it's from 3 weeks ago. This one looks really cool. I think I have that shirt actually. This Hollister shirt, I think I have that one. Except mine is a little bit more worn out, I think. Let's see. Derple Jockey. Oh, cool. I like that one too. How to unlock bonus characters in Sprunky Corruption. That's cool. And we also have Gift to Chicago Land Rail Teen. That's cool. We'll be doing reaction to that. And, oh, Mr. Black. I think I remember Mr. Black from Doreen's video, actually. I think Mr. Black was like a bonus character or something. But we have several of these that we can react to. So, let's start off here with, Rosita turns into a werewolf. And again, this will be linked in the description below, along with a link to this channel. So you can watch these videos also. Cool. I can only tell from this that there's stitches in the leg. Ooh, that looks painful. Never had a stitch, actually, but I hear they're kind of painful. Probably for a little while, I guess. Cool. Let's go ahead. I want to make sure the volume levels are good. Let me just check here. Looks like we're good volume-wise. And let's go. Very good. I like this art style, too. This is a really cool art style. Okay, I love this moon, too. The moon has a nice little illumination, a little illuminated aura around it. I like that. I also like the little letterbox thing going on here. It's really, really cool. Is that what they call it? Letterbox, where it's kind of in a frame. I like that. I think it really enhances everything. I love it. Oh, sorry. I don't know if there's any sound or not. There might not be any sound. I do like the eye here. The pupil having a plus sign in it. I like that. It's a nice aesthetic choice. Okay. Okay. I do see some torn clothes here, it looks like. Or what might be torn flesh. This looks like to be a scar. Or scar tissue. Maybe, or it could just be a fur pattern. These stars, also I have to say these stars are amazing. Making really good stars can be difficult, but these are really nice. Plus they're varying sizes, which is realistic. I like that. Okay. I like the subtle change here. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I like it. I'll have to ask what program they're using because it looks amazing. Okay, wait. Okay, it did shift back and forth, which is kind of interesting. I like that. Also, I just noticed the claws came out. I do like that. Okay, and I do like the tearaway here. That's very cool. Also, I do notice the stitches. It looks like very cool. Wait, let me see if there's sound. Can't hear with my fan on. Sorry about that. Very cool. Okay, I do like how the leg is getting bulkier. It's really, really authentic. Also, the scar is the stitches are expanding also, which would be very realistic also. Very, very cool. Also the toe claws are coming out, which is cool. The I want to say also the grass looks really nice here. I don't know what tool they used, but that's really good for grass. It's really a realistic look. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, this is a beautiful night sky, by the way. It's beautiful. Again, I mentioned the stars earlier, but I wanted to bring them up again just because they're very, very good. Okay. Also notice that the ear is kind of missing here. So probably been in a lot of fights, and there's also lots of looks like there were wounds at one time that need to be stitched up. Of course, it looks like inside the ear is stuffing. So maybe we're dealing with a plush. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising to me to know a plush toy come to life, you know? It happens in movies quite often. But I like that. I like the concept. Okay, yeah. Very cool. The subtle elongation of the muzzle and the razor sharp teeth. I like it. Very cool. I think we'll watch it again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, again, I will link this down below. Probably have to do some homework here. Oh yeah, this does look like a plush. This is would explain everything. Sorry, my mouse cord is tangled in all kinds of stuff. I have this mouse and the cord is like 5 miles long for some reason. Who needs a mouse cord that long? I need a mouse with a shorter cord because I'm always snagging the mouse cord on stuff and it's just always annoying. Okay, here we go. That's definitely a plush. That would explain all the stitches. Yeah. Okay. Um, I wasn't reading the context clues, and that's on me. Very, very cool. I do like the shrinking of the. I like the shrinking of the iris. The iris in the eye kind of shrinks, and I like that. It makes sense. Very, very good. Very good. Very cool. But yeah, I love the backgrounds. The backgrounds are very well done here. Very well done. Everything's well done, but I especially admire the backgrounds. Yep, yep. This is amazing. Very, very cool. So yeah, I what I need to do first though is I do need share. So I'm going to be linking this to let's see, copy. Okay, let me just open up my notepad here. Doing my little homework here. Okay. Um that and then control V video 1. There. That way I don't have to look it up later. It's going to save me a lot of work. Okay, so cool. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and I think if I hit back, it will take me to what I was looking at, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Never sure with this, if it's gonna take me where I want it to go, where I want to go rather. Okay, so we have this one too. It's also a minute long about for Chicagoland Rail Team from 4 weeks ago. So I'm just picking random ones here. Eventually, I probably will react to all of these. I'm just kind of cherry picking the ones right now. Also, we'll react to the Sprunky ones because I think Sprunky's really a cool franchise now because I didn't know anything about it prior to Doreen June's doing the werewolf thing with it. So, anyways, we have this one, and we'll just have a look at this one. Okay, let's go ahead, go full screen. This is our okay, that's fine. I appreciate this, and I also love the font here is very nice. I like the font. It's this nice red color, and it's kind of like really sharp and eye catching. So I love it. It's very well made. Also, this shade of red is kind of like blood red, so very good. This is a wonderful start. Um, Anyways, enjoy the video. Okay. Again, I love this font. This is a perfect font for this video. I do love it indeed. Okay. Gift for okay, yep, Chicagoland team. Yeah, okay, yep, rail team. Okay, this is also really nice. I wanted to comment on the moon here. This is a very nice moon. Um, the moon has this nice little aura, and if you look out your window at the moon, you'll see that the moon does have an aura around it, so it is very authentic. I like that. Um, Okay, we have the eye. A close up of the eye is always a really good establishing shot, especially for a transformation. Very, very good. Very, very good. It shrinks. Okay, that does make sense. And then there is some discomfort there. There always is with werewolf transformations because you've got basically bones coming out of your skin, and elongating and organs rearranging and stuff like that. Lots of painful stuff. If you've read as much werewolf literature as I have, then you'll know quite a bit about werewolf transformations. It's super painful, actually. Wouldn't really, I don't know. Probably worth it, but I don't know. Ooh, I like this. Okay, this was a really cool transition here. I like that transition. Plus, you can see the paw pads here. The very, very nice. Very good use of space and color. Very, very cool. And the stars are really nice too. This is a very nice star field. Okay, you have the claws elongate. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you have the finger claws. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna need to buy some new shoes after that, but that is precisely what would happen. Is because your foot's growing upward, and so that's gonna force very painfully, I might add, force the that's going to tear the fabric, especially if those are like cloth shoes or even like sneakers, like sneakers. Even those I think would tear underneath that amount of duress, especially with that much force pushing on the material. They're not made to take that kind of resistance. Also, we do have some nice grass here, which is very, very, very cool, and we do see a little remnant of the shoe right there, and the toe claws growing. Very, very cool. And we can have paw pads here, which is very, very, which is a nice touch. The tail growing out. Okay, I like it. It is a two-tone tail. It isn't what would be considered a dipstick tail. A dipstick tail would be I don't think I have an example here. A dipstick tail would be kind of like the tail of a fox, or something like that. It's called dipstick because it looks like the tail was dipped in something. And if you look at a fox tail, it's like orange, but it has like a little white tip to it. Um, but yeah. Okay, I don't know if I have a plush that's quite like that. I probably don't. I wouldn't say Umbreon. Wait a minute, does Umbreon have a dipstick tail? Um, hmm. I do have an Umbreon plush. Let me just check. I'm gonna check my guidebook here. I'm gonna look at Umbreon before I get up and actually get the plush. Umbreon. If I can find the page here real quick. It doesn't. It just has a ring around its tail. It isn't a dipstick tail. That's that. But wolves basically have a two-tone, what I would call a two-tone tail. They have the upper part of the tail here and kind of a fluffy undertail thing. Not to be confused with the game Undertale, but the fur under the tail, like underneath the tip of the tail and stuff, is kind of like fluffy, but also like insulated because wolves like it, like live in like Australia. I'm Antarctica or something. Someplace cold like Canada. Okay, and there go the ears. Ooh. Yeah, I think that the hat is probably salvageable. I'd say the hat's probably salvageable, but now has like the little ear holes now. That's what they would call furgonomics. Is if there's a product that was like aimed at like furry or anthropomorphic characters, it would be like if there were pants like or undergarments that had like a hole for the tail to come out. To fasten that, you'd either use well, I think the easiest way would be a snap because otherwise you're kind of bending the tail in a way it's not supposed to be bent in order to get through the hole in either the pants or the underwear. Um, but yeah, elongation of the muzzle, very good, very good. And we have the nose here and the very sharp teeth, very cool. And then the eye does become canine, very very cool with the slit pupil. Um, Basically, this is a carnivore pupil. If it's the other way, basically you have like a goat eye, or something like that. A goat would have like a slit pupil, but the other way. That would be a carnivore prey animal, and it's just basically based on sight. Herbivores need a different type of sight than say carnivores because herbivores need to survive, or prey species. Oh, and a glowing too. That's cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this too. This is really cool. He's doing the peace sign. Very cool. Yeah, rail. I get rail. Rail team. Yeah, they like trains. Cool. So does Rambly. Rambly the raccoon. But yeah, okay. This one was awesome. Let's watch this one again. I know I did a bunch of commentary over this one, but let's go ahead and watch it from the start. We always watch these twice just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Love the font, as I said before. Good font. Good font. Um. Okay. Very cool. Yep. Very cool. I like that character. The character looks very well made. Yep. Very cool. Yep. The transitions here are really good. Very cool. Very cool. Yep. Okay. Tail elongating. Cool. And the ears. Yeah. I think the hat would be salvageable actually. Very cool. And then you have the eye. Perfect. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Very cool. I really like this one. While I do my homework here, I'm going to talk about something else. Okay, we're gonna share. We're gonna copy. Let's go to find the right window here. Control V, and we'll put video 2 by it. Anyways, thing with clothes. Um, there was well, there still is. There is a franchise called 100% Wolf, and it was about werewolves, of course. It was started out as a book. It became a movie. I actually talked to the person who wrote the book and asked them a question because I noticed that in the movie, this was probably before I read the book, um, they would be fully clothed when they transformed into werewolves, but then they'd like be naked. Their clothing would disappear. And so I asked him, well, what happened to the clothing? Because when they become human again, then they're naked. Um, and so she said, well, basically, you would just find the clothing like elsewhere. Like if you ever find like just one shoe like out in the woods, it was probably a werewolf or something. I thought that was a really cool explanation, actually. So, anyways, let's see. Let's do a sprunky one. Oh, that was kind of short. Let's see. I look forward to that one. That one looks fun. Um, I do agree. Stop hating. That's good sentiment to have. I mean, there's no place in the world for hatred, that's for sure. Oh, cool. Let's see what we got down here in terms of Sprunky. Oh, Sprunky in a nutshell. Okay, hey, this is interesting because I don't know anything about Sprunky. So let's. Oh, this is from Puppy Playtime, isn't it? Um, yeah, okay. Let's watch this one, and then I'll probably end it. I do eventually want to react to more of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and yeah. Let me make sure that my volume levels are still where they're supposed to be. Yep. Sure. Let's go. EYES. What does EYES spell? Yeah. Oh, I get it. EYES. Yes. They're missing the first E. I got it. I love it. That's clever. Okay, wait. I didn't catch that first. Let's watch this. That's brilliant. Okay. first of all, they say yes first, and then they say EYES, which is eyes. So your brain automatically cuts out the E. So they're like, yes, that's brilliant. Okay, that's just awesome. That's brilliant. I love that. I love that. I love that. That's brilliant psychology right there. Yeah. That's perfect. Oh, they're saying ES. Oh, that's brilliant. Because your mind is seeing EYES as ES instead of eyes. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. I love that. I love that. This is brilliant. This is like that meme of where all the math equations are on there. Oh yeah, this is. Oh no, Gray Owen is laugh out loud too long. Oh boy, rest in peace, Gray. I do know Gray. Gray's the cat, the gray cat, the one that like saved the day in the Doreen Yoons video. Um, I love this. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's psychology at its best. I love that. That's brilliant. Okay, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, I love that. That's brilliant. Oh, that's psychology at its best. I'm glad I watched that. That's awesome. Let me just share this and then copy and then. Okay, video 3. Let's go. Cool. Anyways, that was awesome. That is a good example of how psychology works. That was brilliant. What can I say? Um, hmm, very cool. Anyways, let's see. Um, oh, why this says download so many times? Oh no. Anyways, let's go back. I'm gonna hit back here. Good. But yeah, there's a lot of these that I want to react to because these look amazing. I also love the art style here. The art style here is amazing. Okay, the art style here is just really cool. I love it. Very cool. Anyways, if you like this content, make sure you subscribe to Luis Colon. They have 125 videos, which is amazing for the amount of subscribers they have. Amazing stuff. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check real quick. I'm pretty sure that I added them. Let me just check. Let me go channel. Yeah, okay, we go here. Then we go here, and then there they are. Yep. Very cool. They are right there if you want to click on them, but they're going to be linked in the description below also. Let me just do that real quick. Yeah, right here. Uh, I'm going to do this. Copy. Boom. Okay. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna put this down here. I will edit out. There. That looks good. So, that looks like my homework is done. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video, though. If you like this content, make sure you show Luis a lot of love. And they've got amazing talent. Unlimited talent, actually. Um, so they're only limited by their own imagination and their own preset or self-set limitations. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.